Peace, family. Here we are 1 week before the election of the President of the United States. And it's sad that we still have people out here talking about black people. We should sit on our vote. And I'm like, sit on our vote for what? Here you are 7 days from the election. If you Negroes ain't came together to formulate a plan, a strategy to give your vote or support whatever political candidate, whatever political party that to address the needs of our people before now, what's the sense of sitting your vote for? Just participate. It's too late. And the two people that's doing this, one, Dr. Umar Johnson, whom I have a great deal of respect for, and an Ice Cube, a rapper, a gangster. I don't know who in their right mind would take advice from that guy. You know, like I said before, and I will continue to say, both the Democrat and Republican Party, both of them are trash. But this is the only system that black people have to rely on, because we have not developed a system of our own. So if we're going to if we're going to survive or live the best lives we can, we have to support whatever system that we have available to us. And unfortunately, this is the one. Now, the thing that you need to consider in these last final days is the fact that, you have one presidential candidate, Donald Trump, totally disrespect people of color. He denigrates Kamala Harris, say she's uneducated, stupid. You have his supporters saying she's as smart as a fence post. And then Donald Trump, with less than 2 weeks before the election, came out with an interview where he was talking about how he would remove federal funding from any institution that teach the accurate rendition of history. If somebody teach that this country was built on the backs of slaves, and they asked him what would he do in response to that, and he just casually, as you can imagine, he said, I would deny them a funding. And this is 2 weeks before the election. So because a financial educational institution teach one class on history, you deny federal funding, not just to target that one class. Federal funding targets the whole institution. Lawn maintenance, teacher salaries, upkeep, shop, gym, all of it is affected if you just teach one class on American history that tells the truth. And Donald Trump, this person that sits up here and have the parents of these so-called grieving parents who have had their loved ones either attacked or so-called kidnapped or whatever by migrants. And he sits there with this look of compassion and concern. Just vote me back in office and I'm going to fix it. I'm going to get it right. But in the meantime, this same Donald Trump is the person who undermined the bill that the Democrats and Republicans have came together on to address the migrant problem. And Donald Trump wanted to run on a problem. He didn't want this problem fixed before the election. And then you sit out here and you campaign and you take photo ops and you taking videos and you standing next to grieving parents, talking about how you feel their pain, how sympathetic you are to what they're going through. And had you not killed this bill months before, what you supporting this parent for might not even have happened. This is the integrity that Donald Trump is going to bring into the White House if you decide to vote for him. This is the level of concern and compassion, because nothing this man do put the people in front of his own needs. If it means keeping this border open, keeping migrants coming in here, the dredge of society, let him call it, the mentally ill, the prisoners, the rapists, the murderers. If it means keeping the border open so he can have a problem to run on to make the other political side of this system look bad so he can benefit from it, not only would he do it, but he has done it. And if he can disrespect black people and black women continuously throughout this campaign, having rallies with his spokesman is sitting up there talking about cutting watermelons and with black people. If you ain't never been to a Klan rally, you watch Donald Trump rally for 5 minutes, you'll think that you're sitting right smack dab in the middle of one. If Donald Trump can talk this casually about the funding educational institution that teach the true history of black people, how do you believe that this guy had the interests of black people? And if he can do this within 2 weeks of the election, before you cast your vote, if you do still believe in this phony reality TV star con man, if he's telling you this and doing this before you vote, imagine what he's going to tell you and do for you after you vote.